Ahoy Hess fans, welcome to my review of the 2023 Hess Collector's Edition Ocean Explorer. A second Hess boat, 57 years in the making, this release is undoubtedly special. Taking a look at the box, the top features a big Hess logo, flanked by the years 1933 and 2023, as this set is in celebration of the 90th anniversary of the Hess Corporation. The side of the box gives us the side profile of the toy, this time against a white base as opposed to the green that we usually see with the holiday trucks. The front of the box features the front of the boat, and the back of the box features the back of the two vehicles. The bottom of the box features some instructions as well as a warning that this is not a water toy. In spite of that, this Ocean Explorer can in fact float. Anyway, we can lift the side of the box as it doubles as a flap to reveal the set inside. On the inside of the flap, there is a message which basically explains the significance of this release as it relates to the endeavors of the Hess Corporation. Furthermore, I redeemed my certificate of authenticity for this set, which I am very proud to have. By sliding the display case out of the box, we can see that the case depicts the boat being on water with an oil rig in the background. That awesome packaging was worth devoting some time to, but now let's check out the main attraction. And so here it is, the main piece of the third Collector's Edition release from Hess. This Ocean Explorer strikes me as an updated and repurposed version of the 1966 Hess Voyager. First things first, the boat has little wheels underneath it, allowing it to roll smoothly along a surface. Now, the green and white color scheme looks good on this boat, however, it makes it feel similar to holiday trucks as opposed to being distinctive like the previous two Collector's Edition trucks. I think if the boat were black and red like the original Voyager, that would have been ridiculously cool. Anyway, the striping and Hess logos look good, and the helipad is an eye-catching detail. Additionally, in spite of this being a boat, we can still find the year plate on the back of it. Some of the smaller details that I enjoy are the molded-in control panel in the bridge, the stairs leading from the bridge to the helipad, and the molded-in propellers at the rear of the boat. The top section above the bridge folds down in order for the boat to fit back in the box. Atop this folding section sits the radar, which is the only bit of chrome on the entire boat. This is not a complaint though, as I'm not quite sure where else chrome would be applicable on a vehicle like this. Then we come to the front of the ship, where we find two rotating spotlights atop a plank-like texture. These lights as moving parts are a very fun detail to have included. The sleek, modern, and streamlined design of this boat is a total home run in my opinion, and I would not make any major changes to it. Okay, a boat and a helicopter together? Get out of here. Too cool, too fun. By manipulating the rotor blades, we can increase the number from 2 to 4, making the helicopter ready for flight. The big windshield makes the helicopter feel very modern, as do the jet engines and overall sleekness by design that complements the boat well. I very much like the paint scheme, especially the green nose and the green band wrapping around the tail. Underneath the helicopter, we can find retractable landing gear that can lock into the cutouts on the ship, whether it is retracted or not. Both vehicles are just so good looking. I don't know how this set could get any more fun. Just kidding. Man, I was so caught up in the beautiful design of these vehicles that I almost forgot the equally amazing lights on them. Starting with the helicopter, the two headlights and central landing light look incredible on the front. Also, the lit up jets and the running lights are all so bright that the entire helicopter ends up being illuminated, which is absolutely cool. Moving on to the boat, what can you say about these lights? The most eye-catching lighting has to be the spotlights at the front of the ship, and they look great in the dark, making this thing more than capable of exploring the seas at night. There are plenty of accent lights across the ship as well, including the first ever green lights on a Hess vehicle. Provided that the 90th anniversary is also known as the Emerald Anniversary, I see what they were getting at here. The boat has a flasher feature that can be activated via the light switch. Lastly, putting these two vehicles together in the dark is one of the most spectacular sights that a Hess collector like myself can behold. Atop the Ocean Explorer, we have 4 buttons, each of which activating a sound. Let's take a listen. These sounds are so cool and completely different from anything that Hess fans may have become used to. One last feature to showcase on this ship is that the helipad actually elevates, which in turn activates a hydraulic sound when moved. Any moving parts on a Hess vehicle are always fun, but throwing in a sound as well makes it even greater. The helicopter has another switch setting which allows you to activate the lights along with a motor for the rotors, which completely brings this secondary vehicle to life. It even sounds legit too. With the rotors going, the coolness of this helicopter is unmatched. Additionally, there is a button along the side of the helicopter, which of course allows you to spin the rotors at your discretion. When you combine the moving parts of these two vehicles, you get a Hess set like no other. Alright, so I'm going to be honest. While I love this set, it doesn't quite feel like a collector's edition set to me. The paint scheme is expected of your typical holiday Hess truck, and there is not a single anniversary marking on either vehicle. That being said, this still is easily one of the most fun and unique sets that Hess has ever put out. Furthermore, it's gotta be in my top 5 favorites. The amount of interactive features is simply off the charts, and I am a big fan of each one. Also, these two vehicles just look good, making this set more than fit for display. For all of that, this has to be part of a Hess collector's collection. On a side note, with the release of the 2025 Hess toy truck imminent, I am going to make a prediction and say that it'll be a truck with a racer inside. We'll just have to wait and see. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in my next Hess truck review.